Boston police investigating. Looks like it might have been a pedestrian struck at Moreland and Warren, but they're clearing up out of here now. But we're gonna check a more serious accident down on Tremont and Malcolm X. So let's check that one out. We're over here at Tremont and Malcolm X. Let's see what they got going on over here. We got the street blocked off, so no cars can take you right onto Tremont. See, the traffic's all backed up over there. They got the tape up, so let's see what they got going on here. No buses can make that right-hand turn going towards Ruggles. So this is early morning, like around 6 o'clock. Trying to figure out exactly what happened. It's possible it was a pedestrian struck as well. This one looked like they may have been deceased, so they're not going to tell you, but that's I guess you guys know what that is right there. Boston police have blocked this off. Allegedly the car was speeding. Not too sure if that's true or not, but that's why you got to watch your speeds. You gotta watch your intersections. And these street signs don't really help either. These first cameraman just arrived over there. This is pretty serious. They got the whole entire street blocked off. Allegedly the car was speeding. I don't know. I wasn't here. I don't know. Like I said, it's kind of hard to say what happened. EMS cleared out of here because they said there was nothing that they can do at that point. So.
103, can you return to 91 Stilton Street, see who called in?
Now the ambulances are detoured. I guess they gotta go up Prentice Street. So it's gonna be a lot of chaotic stuff for this early morning traffic. The buses can't even make their way to Ruggles Station. A lot of these buses make this right turn onto Tremont to go to Ruggles Station, so they're not going to be able to do that. So it's going to be very tough. A lot. I don't know how they're going to make those buses make that loop. They could go all the way around to Parker and take Parker to Prentice, but then it's kind of a tight turn on Parker on the Prentice. But yeah, that's a tight turn, Parker and Prentice. You might have to go all the way to Ruggles and do it that way. Take Parker to Ruggles.
George Street, Roxbury, nearest spot 1714 George and Gerard Street, 621. Engine 10, enter known magical, 700 Atlantic Avenue.
Let's see what my cameraman's hearing over here.
700 Atlantic Avenue, Boston, nearest spot 1412.
Are you hearing what you hearing? Nothing. Just
there's a body on the road.
Yeah, body on the ground. Nothing else. Oh, okay.
Someone got hit by a car, I guess.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right, my man. That's our Fox 25. Just in case you guys are wondering, Fox 25 is the first camera guy out here. He's saying he just heard a person, deceased. Yeah, I don't know. I think it was a hit and run, but I'm not 100% sure on that, so I don't know. I don't know all the details on this one. Yeah, let me take a. So it's gonna be breaking news on all the channels, I guess. All the buses are gonna have to be somehow detoured out.
Fire alarm engine 14.
You're gonna have this. This is gonna be pretty much quite a while. It's gonna take several. I'm not gonna stay here for all the 4 hours, whatever it's gonna take. Just want to show you what took place. It took place around 6, like maybe 5:45, maybe around that time in the morning.
On December 18th, 1972, Tremont Joseph M. Mullen was killed in the line of duty. As you go about your tour of duty today, please remember the sacrifice that Tremont Mullen made 52 years ago.
So that's what they have. Got this street blocked off completely. No cars can go up or down Tremont from. This is what we consider the corner of Tremont and Malcolm X. So nobody can go up or down the corner of Tremont and Malcolm X. What's up, Cap? Got the captain out here. You can't walk that way. You could probably go the other side over there, cross the street and go that way. Yeah. Cross the street and go that way.
If I can send them to the next intersection down a little
Hey, what they woke you up out of bed, Cap?
past like Gurney.
Yeah, he got it. He got it. Yep.
If they can pull traffic to that lane, I can pull everything from this intersection and kind of clear this out a little bit.
That's it. Cut it hard. You're up.
616
So the Captain Hussein's out here early in the morning. I don't think he usually works the morning shift. Like, not this morning, early anyway. Like I said, early morning incident. It appears to be a hit and run. I don't want to speculate on that, but that's what it appears to be. But we don't know. We don't know all the details. So it looked like a person was crossing the street and somehow they got hit. Watch yourself, my man. Be careful out there. You gotta watch where you're going. He's got music on. He can't even hear what you're saying. That's why it's very important not to play music while you're riding a bike like that. So this is what we have. We're right in front of the Reggie Lewis Track and Field Athletic Center. A lot of traffic backed up this way. All those transit buses are stuck going the other way now because they can't make it to Ruggles Station this way. The detectives and all those guys are gonna make. They haven't even made it over yet, so it's gonna be a while before them to even make it out here. And this is a very, just so you guys know, this intersection here is a very, very dangerous intersection. You got cars that speed up here, try to beat the light. Sometimes they make the turn. I mean, this intersection here is a very busy intersection. You just gotta be careful. Look at that. He won't even stop for the. Look at that. He won't even stop for the cruiser. Look at that. You see the flashing lights and that great pickup truck still trying to go. It's crazy, unbelievable. So we're gonna hang out here for a little bit. We're not gonna hang out here too long, but just want to give you guys an idea of what's going on. This is early morning incident. There was quite a few incidents on the overnight. Quite a few. I didn't go to all of them, but there's quite a few crashes and pedestrian trucks. I think there was one on Winthrop Street. I just kind of duked it all into one thing. But what's going on, man? So they're gonna put some rope over there so pedestrians don't try to walk. Like, see how that guy's walking right into the rope. Look, he's not even paying attention. Look. He almost got clothesline. That's crazy how people their mind is. No, I'm talking my camera. So,
sorry about that.
No, that's okay. I'm talking to the camera, and I'm like, it's crazy how people don't pay attention to what they're doing. Like, they're literally like walking into things. They don't even pay. Maybe they didn't get their early morning coffee. A lot of people see me do that when they're narrating through the camera. They think I'm talking to them. I apologize. I wasn't trying to talk to him. One of the T supervisors kind of waving the traffic along. This is going to be a pretty much a traffic nightmare. Early morning, excuse my voice. My voice is very hoarse. Gotta start drinking some tea and lemon in the morning. So we're at Tremont. And that main street going the other way be Malcolm X. That's Malcolm X right there, if you guys can see that. There's always a pretty good accident at this intersection here. For some reason, this intersection here is pretty dangerous. Yeah, I mean, always. And the other thing you got to keep in mind, look at the street lighting over here, and that's a major problem when you're driving too. If you're wearing dark clothes, you could barely see a silhouette. So the street lighting in the city of Boston is very horrible, very horrible. So if you're not paying attention and a person jumps in front of you and you cannot see them, you will hit them if they don't get out your way. The other factor is if you're not doing the speed limit, you possibly will hit them, because the speed limit in the city of Boston, I believe, is no more than 25. Some places 20 miles an hour. A lot of cars are doing, at minimum, probably 40, maybe 50 miles an hour on this stretch, going straight down to like Ruggles Station. They literally fly down there. So it's a speed factor too. So it's a speed factor. They speed. Some of these cars do, I think, 60. Some cars do 50. Some cars do 60 miles an hour, and they don't stop. They keep going. And one day I do a video of how fast these cars fly up and down the stretch here. So it's not about putting speed bumps. It's about stopping people from speeding in general. So once again, looks like one fatal accident. I'm not too sure all the details. Allegedly, they were hit by a motor vehicle. Not too sure if that's, I'm pretty sure the detectives will be on it as soon as they can. I think they're finishing up on another. Wait a minute. Are they even on yet? They may not even be on yet. I think they're on their way. A lot of detectives don't work the last half. I guess that's what they call it. And they come on around this time, so they'll probably be oceanaring coming over here shortly. This is actually the time when they actually signing on, or they get called out from their house. If I'm not mistaken, I haven't like listened to a lot of that, but I believe I might be correct on that. So a lot of cars that would normally be going straight, they're all going to either be making a left or a right.
Carry 97.
You see how dark this guy is on the bike? You can barely see him. I mean, that's why a lot of guys, like when they do ride, they put high visible vest on, because flashing lights and high visible vest does help. Better street lighting would make a difference. If you look, if you look, that's the crime scene truck pulling up now. Get an image of the truck coming up. It's coming up now. Just spin your camera around so you can get an image of it. He's not paying attention. That's okay. Now he's gonna spin his camera. Watch. No, he still didn't spin it. He's not like Channel 7. Channel 7 would have got out there and zoomed in on that truck coming up real quick. So crime scene response has arrived. That's the footage that the networks, they usually want to see. They want to see like an image like this right here. Like Channel 7 to be doing something like that. So we're gonna do the famous walk around that they inspire you to do. Like I said, we don't know all the details on this. It'll probably come out later on in the news, like what transpired. They got that all blocked off. They don't want any traffic or pedestrians over that way. And,
Engine 41, ladder 14, a pedestrian struck Litchfield Street and Western Avenue. Brighton, engine 41, ladder 14, a pedestrian struck Litchfield Street
So,
and Western Avenue.
if you listen to the radio, like I'm listening to right now,
Western Avenue, Waverly Street, 635.
all through the night, this pedestrian struck. Some of them are serious, some of them not serious. I don't know how we stopped that. I know how to cross the street, but are people crossing the street effectively? Are they waiting for the cars to stop? Are they judging the distance between the car and them? Are they running? Like, I do see this a lot. People run right out into the street while you're driving, and they misjudge your speed, thinking they can make it across the street, and you find yourself, you have to put brakes on. I see that quite a few. Somebody will actually dot out in front of the street between two cars, and I swear to God, like that they're trying to commit suicide. So that's pretty serious. So a lot going on, guys. So you just got to be careful. When you're crossing the street, I don't care how much in a rush you can be. So they're gonna put the protection up so you can't really see the. They're gonna kind of do it 4 ways, and they're probably gonna put a tent up there eventually. That's the kind of like block people from seeing what's going on over there. And I understand that. That's, you know, to keep it civil. They got a bus over there. What is he doing? There's a bus trying to do something. I don't know what he's doing. Trying to do a U-turn? He tried to go around the police car. That's what it looked like he was trying to do. Yeah, he's trying to... I don't know what the heck. You can see some weird stuff. You know, 2025 is gonna be crazy, guys. So just be prepared. There's gonna be a lot of silly stuff going on. Holiday seasons, people are drinking and driving, all on edge. So they're gonna put the barriers up so that you can kind of protect the. So when all the other news medias get here, that's what you're gonna see. You're gonna see this blockade up.
Good morning. You can show me Ocean Aura for that Malcolm X and Tremont, and I'm en route to headquarters for interviews.
See, he's on Ocean Aura right now. So once those guys become Oceanara, that means that they're logging on the radio. So that means they're how you say it? They're on, basically. That's what it means.
Charlie 421. Can you head over to BMC, being ambulance 11? They're currently transporting a female that had a head injury. That was a domestic that occurred at 89 Woodrow Ave. Looking for a report.
Other than that, just kind of give you guys a pan of the area. Yeah, so you got Tremont from Prentice shut down all the way to Malcolm X. It's gonna be a lot of congestion out here. Just want to give you guys, right now there's not much else to see. You probably see the detectives come out and do their thing. You probably get an image of these guys setting up their last staging. Just setting up the last bit of staging, so that's gonna block all four sides. So that way it's keeps it kind of more, you know, you don't want to see what you're seeing out in public like that if you can help it. So they're gonna block that off so while they can do their investigation. They're probably gonna do a lot of photos, a lot of photos. I'm talking about a lot of photos. And they're probably gonna look for surveillance cameras and stuff like that. They're probably gonna ask, you know, anybody has any, you know, dashboard footage or anything like that that can really help them out with what took place. So they, you know, they try to figure it all out. Oh, they put the, I guess that's to keep the, I don't know, is that for people not to cross, or is that for people not to go through that area? You just put that up there, that little section right there. What to show what that is for? I don't know. I'm not sure what they got down here. There's a cruise that's been parked down there for quite a while. I'm not too sure what they got going on down there. Something's going on down there. I'm not going to try to figure everything out. You know, you can cross the street if you want. See, he's got headphones on, and that's dangerous too when you're crossing the street like that. Like I'm standing no more than 10 feet from him, and he's texting on the phone, right? He doesn't realize that you can cross, you know. Yeah, there's no cars coming, so he's oblivious to what's around him. He has no clue whatsoever. I'm talking to him, then he finally answers, but I mean, if somebody could hit him in the back of the head, he wouldn't know what happened to him. Like that's serious. I mean, they got something going on. They got two cruisers over there. I don't know what they got. That might be something totally different, but I don't know. That might be a separate call. I don't know what they got going on down there. I see if I can inquire. Like I said, a lot goes on in the city of Boston that people are very much unaware of at all. See how far that traffic is backed up, by the way, guys? That traffic is backed all the way up down to Dudley Square. That traffic is backed up like crazy. If I didn't know the way around the city, I probably have been stuck in that traffic getting over here. Yeah, we're not gonna try to figure out what's going on there because we'll be into too much at one time. All right, guys, that's what we have so far. Looks like there's a fatal accident over here. Malcolm X and Tremont. Watch out for these cars. These cars there's no one directing traffic, so they kind of got to go by the light. And this lady here, she does have a high visible vest on, but still, you did a kind of silly move on a scooter. No, this is a very dangerous intersection. You can cross that way. There's no traffic going that way. You can cross. Yeah, you're welcome. At least she listened. She was polite. See that? I talked at a normal tone of voice. She crossed. But if you're not familiar with what's going on, then you're gonna be, always be aware of your surroundings, guys. Like when you walk, especially in a major city, like Boston, for example, you should be aware of a lot of things around you, especially downtown Boston. There's so much stuff that goes on downtown Boston. You got to be aware of the environment you're in, the people you're around, what they're doing, what you're doing. And you can't see everything, but try to see as much as you can. Like, I know I can't see entirely everything, but there's a lot going on that you should be aware of. And the more you're aware of it, the more you're going to learn and understand what's going on. It's very important. As a young person growing up to be an older person, you should learn that kind of stuff. Right now, we got a lot of traffic. That's what we have. See how this person is crossing the street, or you really can't tell. Dark clothes like that, it does not help at all. So he's putting crime scene tape up. That's what he's doing. I should have got an image of him putting the tape up. I still can do it right now. Get an image of him putting up the crime scene tape. Sometimes you get here so quick they don't get a chance to put the tape up. But if they tell you don't go a certain location, I won't go because they're deeming that area. And if I know it is an area that you shouldn't be in, I won't go in there. Like, all officers got to say, don't cross that line right there. And I say, okay, I won't cross the line. Now, if I know it's not a crime scene, then obviously I'll challenge it. But when you obviously know it's a crime scene.
One adult male from 91 Stone Street to the 7-Eleven on Columbia Road.
Should have just tie that one off. He rolled it all the way up. What you do is you just tie another piece onto that and extend it. That's all you do. Don't even try to do all that craziness. You could have just extended that piece that he had.
Go ahead, sir.
Good morning, Ocean Nora responding to Tremont, Malcolm X.
Everybody's Ocean Nora now. Everybody's getting Ocean Nora on it. So Tremont and Malcolm X for the next 4 to 5 hours is gonna be a pretty hey, maybe that's the car I don't know. You think that's the car that hit him right there? That black SUV? It's possible, right? Maybe the person that didn't see a dark color car. Let's find out. See if there's any front end damage on the front of that vehicle.
Code 1192 Maxwell, number 2.
Wow, a lot of early morning stuff going on.
Maxwell, number 2.
Let's take a look and see if there's any front end damage on that truck. Doesn't appear to be, though. Doesn't appear to be any front end damage on that truck at all. At least not enough to really cause bodily harm to somebody. No, I don't see any front end damage on that truck. It is parked in a... Maybe that person witnessed the accident. That's typically not a place where you park a vehicle. That's
Harry 103, I apologize. It's going to be 730 Morrissey Boulevard. Starter mileage is 16131.
Interesting though. Not too sure what's going on there. Alright guys, I want to show you what I see. Take a quick walk back and like I said, I don't got all the details on this one. It's possibly it was a hit and run. We're not even sure yet. Don't see any screech marks as if anybody tried to stop or anything. So it's gonna be pretty interesting. Oh, person got hit by a car. And obviously you can see where the person's at. Oh, you can't see it, but they're behind that thing there. In this intersection again, I'm gonna keep emphasizing on it. This intersection here is a very, very dangerous intersection because of traffic and speed and people not paying attention. People on their Walkmans, their headphones, their AirPods, whatever you want to call it. Some people are texting. I mean, I see so many distractive walking rather than distractive driving. Just so you guys know, distractive walking is just as dangerous as distractive driving. Matter of fact, it's even worse because I've seen people walk into the side of trolley trains while they're on the tracks. That's how serious it is. And people have been known to fall in ditches because they're not paying attention to where they're walking. So there's a lot of stuff that you got to pay attention to when you're in a city like this. That traffic is gonna be a nightmare. I'll take a quick peek at. I want to see what these cars are doing down here. There's two cruisers that are like. Look at it. Wow. Look at that. These people don't even care. Like.
What happened?
Somebody got hit by a car over there. Yeah, right on the side.
Are they injured? Just
They're done.
they don't.
They're done. Be safe out there, my man. So, yeah, something's going on down there. We'll figure it out. So, I don't know if you caught that. There was a person crossing the street while what do you call it, a scooter was crossing, and then the bus is trying to make a turn all at the same thing. So, like I said, this intersection here, look, just look. You got cars that pretty much don't care which way they go or how they go. Cars that are like they're in a rush. And no one's directing traffic, by the way. There's not one officer directing traffic. Which there should be at least one or two. In an intersection like this, you need two. Look at the way these cars are driving. Look at this. Look how hectic that is. And that's going to gridlock this street when the light turns green. I was going to start recording. I record some extra footage of traffic. Look at the traffic, guys. Look at it. This woman here just ran out in front of the car. And that's dangerous because you got keep in mind you got two layers of traffic. So even if the first car stops for you, you got the second car that may hit you. And you got three cars trying to merge into one here. So there's a lot going on there. A lot going on. And these scooters here, you got to be careful because these guys, you can't predict what they're doing. This person's walking with the traffic in the street, which is very dangerous because she's all black. Plus, she got headphones on, which is not good either. You got to be careful. Cars can't see you, just so you know. You see what happened over there? You want to be like that?
Oh, no.
So just your headphones.
Oh, no, I have enough. I actually can hear through.
You can hear? You hear?
I don't have.
But you walk. See, just so you know, you walked with the cars in the middle of the street, which is very dangerous.
Oh yeah, but I heard you when you said she has her headphones on.
Okay, but just be careful because.
I always have my headphones low because I don't trust people.
Exactly, because just be careful because the same way they can't see that person, they won't see you in all black.
Well, that's why it's lighter.
It doesn't. Trust me, these cars don't care. It doesn't matter how bright it is. I'm telling you, I've been in so many accidents. And I'm telling you from my perspective, these cars will hit you and keep going.
Oh, I believe that.
They will.
That's why my headphones
just
are that
be
loud.
careful out there.
Thank you very much. You have a good day.
You too. Take care. I'm just telling you, these cars are there's a lot of emotionally depressed or emotionally disturbed drivers on the road. And there's some, well, we don't want to get to the diagnosis, but people that are not regulated on the road. Now he's directing traffic now, but still don't have the high visible vest on, which will help. You guys know you can cross the street, right? There's no traffic coming this way, so if you want to cross, you can cross. You don't have to wait for the light. There's no traffic going to come either way, going that way, just so you know. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I didn't get to school this week.
That's, I understand. Just to be safe, my man. Yep. I don't want them to be sitting at the light for a light that's not going to help them at all. Even if I tell you to cross the street, you still have a duty to look both ways before you cross. But I mean, that's food for thought too. Just because somebody tell you to go don't mean you can go. But always look. Always look. Always look. A lot of traffic. That's why I'm focused on this traffic for a little bit. You guys get to see what I see out here. The traffic up there is bad. With the schools starting to open up and the buses coming through, it's going to be hectic. It's going to be so hectic. This is probably one of the most busiest intersections that you can find in the city on this side of town anyway. So he's telling them to go. Just pull the traffic.
Engine 53, a cardiac disorder, 7 Hudson Way, Rossland there. Engine 53,
Alright guys, other than that, they're gonna be out here pretty much all day doing the investigation. So if you're stuck in traffic, you probably know why. It's kind of cold out here too, guys. So if you're not dressed appropriately, you're gonna feel it. This intersection here has had so many accidents. I remember there was a video when I did where this pole was ripped right out of the ground. Since then they replaced it. So I mean that's to give you an idea of the magnitude of the speed that's going on. Hey, good morning. How you doing? What's up, my man? How you doing? So cars speed through here. They literally speed. I'm talking about they speed like they never should, and that's why you got to be careful here. So right now it's just an ongoing investigation. I want to give you guys an image of what's taking place over here. Focus on some of this traffic that's kind of backed up. Look like that bus is trying to make a U-turn. Is he trying to make a U-turn? That's dangerous. So you should not be trying to make a U-turn with those kind of buses. Like, it's very... Yeah, you got to be careful. Because if he goes up that street, it's going to be tough to make that turn up at the top of the street, which is a one-way in the first place. So he actually is making a U-turn. And maybe they're going to try to see if they can get camera footage from the Reggie Lewis Center. They do have some cameras. I don't know if they have any cameras that face the front of the... Or maybe they do on the other side. Get into all this traffic that's kind of back there. Everybody's just getting impatient and going the other way. Just want to give you guys an idea of what took place over here at Malcolm X and walk up to this traffic and then we'll head up out of here. A lot of traffic over here, guys. A lot of traffic. Alright guys, I figure I'll show you a little activity going on here in, I guess we'll call this Roxbury. Just be safe out there, guys. There's a lot going on. Traffic is backed up. Cars are doing things they shouldn't be doing. We'll catch you guys in another one. Be safe.